thanks for watching my video. So in this video I will be actually, hopefully, completing my 15-week-old puppy's virtual home manners title. She and I have been working pretty hard to complete this title, and I think she's done it. We will see what the evaluator says. Let's get into the steps. So for the first step, she will have to allow me to pet her head, her chin, her shoulders, and her back. Step number 2, she will have to be able to let me groom her. That includes her chest and her back being brushed.
Sit. Brush. You're a good girl. You're a good girl.
For step 3, she will need to sit on command. It says that you can use a lure for this, but she does pretty good on her own. She's definitely a food hog, so it's been pretty easy to teach her because she's very biddable. And then step 4 is downing on command, which she does also pretty good. It's not as good as her sit, but you will see that I'm going to attach a few clips of her doing most of these, just so that you get an idea that she does know what she's doing.
Come here. Sit. Good sit. Down. Good down. Sit. Good sit. Down. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Sit. Go. Sit. Good. Down. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Let's do one more. Sit. Down. Good. Good job. Okay.
And then for step number 5, she will need to be able to come when called, and that has to be from 10 feet away. So what I did is I put her in her place, which I recorded before, and I called her to me. And you'll see in the clip that she does it a few times. She's really good at it. I'm just really proud of this puppy and all that she's becoming. She's actually out of my current sport and service dog, Sumac.
Down. Down. Good girl. Sit. Get snapped up. Good girl. Good job. Come here. Come on. Here. Lie down. You gotta get your butt all the way down. Good girl. Stay. Come here, Sam. Good girl. That was your good one. Good job. Good girl.
And then for step number 6, she needs to be able to go to place, which is actually new for her, but she did it really well. We were practicing duration and she was able to do that, so I was able to get her to down in her place, and then we just waited, or I backed up, waited a few, I think it's 15 seconds, yeah. And then I went back to her and we did this a couple of times and she did great.
Let's go place. Down. Good, down. Stay. Good girl. Good job. Go place. Down. Stay. What's your good one?
Now for step number 7, it says house trained owner attests described training. So to get into her house training, she has been crate trained since I brought her home at 8 weeks. And I know that my friend Stephanie, who is the owner of the Dame, actually started crate training with her once she was weaned from her mom, just to get her used to the idea of being in a crate. But when she's with us, I take her out about every 2 to 3 hours during the day, and she does really good. She hasn't pottied in her crate in over 2 weeks, and she hasn't really had any accidents in the house, but we stay on top of it. We make sure she's only in an area where we can actually watch her, and when it gets to about the 2-hour mark, we'll take her out. I'm really good at telling when she needs to go. If she does need to go, but doesn't do her business outside, then she will go back to her crate for a little bit, and then about 30 minutes I'll take her back out and we'll try again. And if she still doesn't do it, she goes right back to the crate. But if she does her business, she can come out and play and have fun. But other than that, she's doing really good with potty training. Of course, she is a 15-week-old puppy. I'm sure if she wasn't supervised, she would take advantage of pottying wherever she wanted to, but she is doing really good with it, and we are staying on top of it. So I'm really proud of her. All right, and then to get into the next step, it is step number 8. Now for this step, we have to demonstrate a relationship, and it says you need to play indoors with a family member or owner. In order to do that, you can get stuffed animal, a ball, a simple trick, preferred game, etc. So for me, I actually played fetch with her a couple of times, and then in the middle of the fetch, I had her do a little spin, just because I'm working on getting her to leave the toy and listen to me. This is something that we've been working on, and I just want to stay consistent with it. So you will see that in the video.
Bring it. Oh, bring it. Come on. Bring it. Good girl. Oh, so good. Hermie's so good. Good job. Good. Spin. Good girl. Down. Sit. Good girl. Good job. Go get it. Oh, good girl. Come here. Good job. Good job. Good girl. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Oh, go get it. Bring it. Oh, goodness. Good job. Good job. Okay. Out. Out. Yes, good girl. Good job. Can you do another spin? Wait, hold on. Spin. Good girl.
And then step number 9, go out for a walk, and that's outside on a leash in a straight line for 20 feet. So we are still working on leash manners, but she is doing really good with it. She can heel, which you'll see in the video. I put her in a heel and we walk about 20 feet out and then 20 feet back. I think I just do that once. There are some distraction outside. That was actually our first time doing it outside, and even though it's like midnight here, someone lets their dog bark at all hours of the night, so she does get a little distracted, but she does really good at coming back to me and continuing what we were working on. And then for the final step, it is actually exercise outside with a family member or owner. And this can be fetch a toy, chase, swim, run with owner. And I do a little bit of running and chasing. So she does really good with recall right now. Of course, I wouldn't trust this if it was like busy and there was like all kinds of distractions. But again, this was pretty late at night and she did a really good job at staying with me. You will see in the video that she does spook at the dog that's barking, but she does a good job at overcoming that and focusing back on me, and we continue to play, and she does a really good job.
girl. That's a good girl for ignoring that. Good job. Come on. Here. Come on. All right, that should be good.
And that is all the steps for the Virtual Home Manners title. I think that she did a great job. I hope the evaluator agrees and we get that title. And then she can start working on the adult version of that title for when she's 4 months or older. I'm looking forward to seeing what the evaluator has to say. And for those of you who are watching this video, I hope that it's helped you. Again, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.